Ugly emails in my inbox or threats on my Twitter social media account can appear on almost any day, but for some reason the worst and most intimidating ones seem to arrive on Sundays. I remember this because Sundays are special for me. While I typically work constantly to keep up with lab meetings, my lectures, or revising the scientific papers and grant applications from our vaccine research group, on Sundays I try to do something a bit different. Unless there is some urgent business in the lab or at the college, I focus my energies on larger societal issues related to the complicated geopolitics of modern biomedical science, or an expanded role for biomedicine in addressing global health inequities. My Sunday writing topics: vaccine diplomacy, the role of vaccine science collaborations in promoting international relations, combating pandemic threats through global vaccinations, vaccines and other interventions for neglected tropical diseases linked to human poverty, and, of course, combating anti-science activism. Heading a scientific research group is a demanding job, so I especially treasure Sundays, when I can step back to reflect on these big-picture concepts. I love explaining how scientific endeavor gives us unique and special powers for achieving humanitarian goals. This is the reason I became a physician-scientist in the first place, to use scientific knowledge to make the world better. 40 years ago, I obtained my Ph.D. and M.D. from Rockefeller University and the Weill Cornell Medical College, respectively. The motto of the former is Scientia pro bono humani generis, knowledge for the benefit of humankind. To receive dark emails or tweets on a Sunday that ominously warn of patriots hunting me down or of impending justice is hurtful and jarring. Hurtful because when I decided back when I was an adolescent that I would one day become a scientist, I never imagined a segment of society turning against me or my scientific colleagues. It's still almost unbelievable how many Americans now view us as enemies. Jarring because the threats shake me out of my usual contemplative Sundays. The emails are also scary. Often it's not clear at first glance if the threats are real and could lead to physical harm, or whether they simply reflect the anger or frustration of a sad or unhappy, solitary or lonely individual.